Let's see if this is working. Is it? I'm trying to hear myself and I cannot hear myself. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie. We're all good to go in the wonderful world of Van Helsing. Greetings and salutations to you all once again. It is me, the Ravenous Spectre, and today we are going to be streaming the incredible adventures of Van Helsing 2 on the PlayStation 4. Now, if you're into Diablo games, then this is your this is your batch right here. The first one was pretty interesting. I haven't beaten it yet, but this is the second one. It finally ended up coming to PlayStation 4. The first game and second game have been on PC. I think the third one is out on PC right now, or it's like in early development or something like that. So greetings and salutations, Rod Moore. Taters to you too, my fine sir. Taters to you too. It's a very tater kind of evening. But anyways, as I was saying, I just started playing this. I've known all about the whole deal with Van Helsing because I played a little bit of the first one and very little of the second one, but I'm kind of really just starting out with this one. So like I said, if you're into Diablo style games, this is definitely one that you want to look out for. Let's see, what exactly was I supposed to be doing? Now, I may have made a mistake choosing the class that I did, because in the second game you can choose from three different classes, and I'll just have to see how I level up as time goes on. But knowing me, I'm always more of a melee kind of guy anyways. So we'll see exactly how this... I think this is a glitch. It takes forever for these enemies to come out of these portals. I don't really know what's up with those portals taking forever to open up. Maybe they need to patch that. I hate using the word, but yeah.
Sir, if you don't mind me saying, this area is far too open and wide. We are all spread out too thin.
Still, you must defend this area at all costs. Ask for reinforcements from the lair. Deploy the automated turrets on the higher ground and defend your positions. You must keep these positions at all costs. I'll survey the positions first and leave you later. Deploy the automated turrets on the higher ground and defend your positions.
Deploy the automated turrets on the higher ground and defend your positions.
That's right. Put them up there and defend them. Defend, defense, defense, defense. Kind of seems like you're really just trying to protect your lair or something that you ended up finding out about in the first game, and I guess it came under attack or something like that, and now you're trying to defend it from otherworldly forces after getting out of it and coming to the surface.
What an absolutely dreadful morning, sir. It looks to be a fitting day to die.
That's the Borgovian spirit, Sergeant.
I was just trying to be sarcastic, milady. I do command a strong force here.
I'm glad to hear that, Sergeant. Send some of these men to the positions of the immediate danger. That might be true, Sergeant, but they still need a good inspiring speech. It's always about a daggum speech. Thank you, Loki, for walking across my remote. I'll survey the position first, then I'll brief you later. Send some of these men to the positions in immediate danger. Glad to hear that, Sergeant. This is immediate. It might be true, Sergeant, but they still need a good inspiring speech. Let's just do this.
That might be true, Sergeant. But they still need a good, inspiring speech.
Yeah, you dick. Oh, very good day to die. See, now that one opened up at a good pace. I don't know what was up with those other ones taking forever to open up. Alright. Let's run around here and kind of check out what the motive is. You might notice it may seem a little slow to start out with, possibly, but as time wears on, I'm pretty sure it's going to pick up in pace, because I mean, I'm just really starting out here, so.
Resistance soldiers reporting. Sir, we might be a bit outnumbered.
Hold your ground, people. We must defend this area at all costs. Blah 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 blah.
We must defend this area at all cost. Ask for reinforcements from the lair.
Do all the things and make the things work. Alright. I don't think technically I really have to be doing all of this, but I'm doing it anyways, because if it's side content, then obviously I'm going to want to do it. Because because I'm gonna want to try to get as most out of the game as I can.
Van Helsing. So, you are in command now.
Good question. Is the ship commanding the storm?
Don't listen to her. Yes, and I have a task for you. There is an ornithopter launch tower nearby, and it's causing us plenty of grief. If I get you there, can you disable it?
Well, I could use an overload that would shut it down for good, but isn't that thing beyond our defenses?
Nah, a few enemy hordes along the way, the odd behemoth here and there. Trust me, it'll be mind-numbingly boring.
Don't worry. I'll keep you alive.
All right. I place my trust in you, Hunter.
Okie dokie. Let's see what'll go down with that. I know there's some other areas of the map I haven't even bothered to explore yet. So, we'll see what happens with that. I think there's some maybe way over at the far end. Oh, she eyes Lizzie. Oh. What exactly is... Oh, okay.
One down. Whatever this is.
Yeah, whatever this is. That's what I say, whatever this is. As time wears on, I'm gonna level up more of my combat speed as well. I don't know why it's showing me those areas. I guess I need to go back there at a later point, I'm sure. What the piss was that? Oh, these, oh yeah, these guys. Lovely. Explosions of gore. Oh, man, what is this? Elevator. I don't want to deal with... Well, no, not at the moment. I haven't even really bothered messing with any of the portals. I think those just warp me all the way around the map. Although the map that you're going around here is actually pretty big. It's kind of crazy as to how large it is. I think this is probably... Yeah. I figured it was probably taking me to a completely different area or somewhere like that. I don't know exactly what. Let's see. I don't want to have it take me anywhere if it is going to take me somewhere. I want to be able to just mosey on around elsewhere. Let's see. I don't know what those elevator thingies will do if they'll end up taking me somewhere else. Or maybe I'm... Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's another portal, so that's good. That'll be able to help me out. I'm not really using my guns. I probably should at least try them out somewhat. Yeah, I kind of noticed there that it seems like there's a little bit of slowdown in some of the environment, but that's all well and good. And yeah, it is. It does seem like it's rather quiet too in the process. Oh, I can move it. Okay. Well, I can move it, but oh, I can get. Okay. Okay. All right. Never mind. Obviously, it is taking me to a completely different area. Holy shitballs! Well, damn it! I shouldn't have done that because that is not where I put most of my skill points right now. It's been mainly in melee. Knowing how I am with melee, I'm pretty sure that'll be the main thing I'll stick with. Unless I feel there's some reason for me to be able to put any points in ranged.
No. We have lost our engineer.
He was a brave man. We must get back his friends.
Oh, Chopper Champion. That just sounds lovely. They sound like a real big group of happening kind of guys. You go to hell and die. Oh gosh, they keep throwing frickin' thingies on themselves. Little shield doohickeys. Oh yeah, I need to get all this stuff. I want to see what that's going to give me. Let's see here. Go to here and see what that's going to offer me. Nah, probably still kind of along the same lines. Quality arm, let's see. The 3 protection, that's it, but it gives me a defense of 20, whatever. Another heavy belt here. That's, well, that ain't gonna work, not from the build that I'm going for. Leather boots, copper necklace, tiger paw. Well, I equipped that, that's for sure. Good, that's good right there. I never even knew I had that freaking thing. Holy moly. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go up that way or around this way. I'll see what I can do. Let's see. Valve. Obviously that done something. I'm not necessarily sure what, but... Yeah! Yeah! You hungry? Well, go make those evil corn dogs you always make with the... in the weird shapes of necromancy or whatever it is. I actually had some corn dogs today myself, as a matter of fact, so you're kind of having an influence on me. Top-down crawler, yep. Yeah, it's a top-down dungeon crawler on PlayStation Network. I haven't heard of any kind of physical release or nothing like that, so yeah, if you're into top-down dungeon crawlers, and this is it. The first one is on PlayStation Network as well, the first one and the second one. So, also there's another one that's on there. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. It's called Victor Vran. That's another one. That's another good one. I'll get that at some later point down the road. But yeah, they actually, speaking of Victor Vran, they ended up releasing a Motorhead version. It's like this tin can version that has the Motorhead symbol on it, and it also has band photos in there, and I guess it also includes the soundtrack, and obviously it includes the game, but it also includes a completely different world that's based in the Motorhead universe, and you're just going around and slaying demons and all of that and whatnot. But yeah, it's a hungry for taters. I don't know, dude. Are you like a tater kind of guy? All right, let's see here. All right, I turned those on. Defend the viaduct thingamajiggy. All right, well, we'll just have to go on back. French fried taters are good with mustard. You know what? Speaking of which, those corn dogs I had today, I like mustard and ketchup, but I really do think that it gives me heartburn. I mean, it seems like it would make sense anyways, given the fact of you having to... What the heck was he doing, running all the way back like that? Given the fact that there's like the vinegar in it, I'm guessing that's one of the main things that causes that. I thought maybe it just might have been the corn dogs themselves, but the two that I had today, I haven't had like any kind of like heartburn problem or nothing, so I didn't have to take any Tums or nothing like that. Let's blow up the bridge to stop some of the reinforcements for coming through there. Jim Cornette dogs. Let me tell you something. These son of a bitch corn dogs right here, I like the honey batter. The honey batter, damn it, with the beef. I don't want that conglomeration of shit that has a bunch of meats from the cow's asshole rolled all up into a corn dog. I don't want that. I want my honey batter, and I want my 100% beef. Yeah, Dollar General has the cone dogs, but you can always go to Wally World. Speaking of which, I need to make sure that I get up at around 9:50 Friday morning, because there's, for the first time ever, Limited Run Games actually has 2 titles that they're putting out that really grab my attention, and I need to see if I can grab both of them. because there's only going to be so many thousands of them made, which I kind of think that's bullshit in a ways. I mean, if you're, it cranks up demand, and people go and buy these things, and they try to scout people online, they flip them online. It's just pathetic. I hate it so much. Besides the people who actually want them to play them, it's like, hey, I'm going to buy this thing for like $30 and then flip it around for like 60 to 100 or something like that. I don't know. I think it's just stupid. Yeah, you will come back with a laptop. I don't deny it. If you go anywhere with any type of computers right now, knowing the computer problems you've been having, I don't deny that you're just going to say, fuck it, and just buy a whole brand new damn thing.
Mr. Van Helsing, you're back! But where is my mate?
He performed his duty with courage and bravery. But the mission is not complete. We need you to finish what he started.
Is he dead?
Well, he told us to look for you in case he didn't succeed. He also said you were the brains of this operation anyway.
I'll prove that by not letting you get me killed. Instead, I will just give you this automated toolbox. Just plug it into the control stations and it'll do the rest.
Exactly.
Did you see this engineer? Well, he was efficient. I suppose we shouldn't choose the first volunteers.
That'd be a good idea. Sorry, folks, closed for PC repairs. That's what I say anytime I don't want to have a conversation with people. I'm like, yeah, my brain is down for maintenance, so leave me alone. Yeah, the voice acting is pretty decent. That's true. I think they need to patch this, though. These damn, I went straight through them. These portal thingies take a long while to open, and that just shouldn't be the case. Let's see here. Okay. I don't think there is... Wait, no, I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I need to take that tool that I got and take it down here, where all those little flashing circles are. When I finally level up again, I'm going to put some more points into speed or attack speed and things like that. This actually got a higher score, I think, than the first one did, but dang, dude, it seems like it's taking a little while to kind of ramp up some, but let's see. Oh, here we go.
We are at 2.
Maybe I need one more to go up there. I need to get one, or do I already have one, or what?
We are ready. Finally. I don't know what we did here, but it was fun.
Are you kidding me? Ooh, what's this? Oh, we're blowing the sumbitch up. Disable the orthocopter control station. Okay, so I don't have to worry about the flying doohickeys anymore. So that's good. That's one less nuisance to contend with. The World of Tanks Blitz app on 10? On 10 what? Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm warping out of here. No, wait a minute. I'm warping out of here. Yeah, take me back to the main place. There we go. Just shoot me up the side here. That'll work.
Are the troops ready to move out?
Absolutely. They're all ready.
And you? Are you ready to fight?
I think I'd already done that before. Oh, Windows 10. Okay. Well, what's that really consist of? I mean, I know that World of Tanks has been a game that's I believe it's also on PlayStation Network too, but I believe it's also on Xbox, and I'm guessing it pretty obviously it's on PC. I didn't know that they made some type of app or something for it, but I guess it was popular enough for them to go and do something like that, and try to build up upon the franchise.
I'm always ready to fight, Commander. Call back the soldiers from the first line. I go to the front line and wait there before they attack.
Good.
Miniaturized World of Tanks. Well, that just sounds cutesy weetsy pootsy. Alright, so what exactly are we doing here? Oh, shit balls. Defend the vivid day. Okay, everything else is already done. So, holy shit! Y'all some dumb assholes. Oh, little toy tanks. That's awesome. Holy crap, they're coming from everywhere. Oh yeah, oh we stopped the helicopter thingies from coming down. No, the hell you didn't. They're still coming back. Oh, those damn reinforcements. They won't be giving us any more trouble. You're a liar. There they are. Oh shit, get out of the way. Move, bitch! Get out the way! 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 La 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 la, out of the way. Oh, shnikes. That ain't looking too fun. Quit shooting your stuff at me! Like with women, I last 2 seconds on the game. Well, you're probably just coming up against other players that are probably a bit better. Is it like a multiplayer thing, or is it a single player thing? Holy shnikes. I think they just killed their own dudes. That's funny. Okay, now what? Oh, second wave, although at a grave cost. Well, I did what I could, you penis face. I want some armor. 2 ability points too, great. Alright, let's go back and look at these. I want to increase my melee damage, obviously. The range, I'm not really dealing with the range, but I'll put in some with luck as well. Not dealing with any spells or nothing too much, but I guess it couldn't hurt to put a couple in there dealing with the first aid treatment. It's got multiplayer, like CO, like COD, but with vehicles. Oh, yeah, Call of Duty, as I refer to it as. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and yank that up another notch. Let's see. Parry expertise. Let's go ahead and yank that up another notch too. Let's see. Does she have any? No, she doesn't have any. Okay. All right.
Your lowly messenger found a wounded resistance soldier beyond the perimeter. He tried to warn us that the undead, called Vlados, was under attack and needs your help.
Did he tell where they are?
With his last breath, he did. There is an industrial platform far beyond our lines, where the cargo elevators go down to the rookery. Vlados is trapped there.
Like that Vados, GLaDOS, whatever it is that's in the Soul Calibur series. See, there's something wrong with that. That needs to be fixed. Ain't a reason for that to take that long. Holy penis. Let's see here. Okay, what is that, block? Let's take these back out. Ooh, there's something blinking down there. Probably should have shown that to me in the first place. That would have been great. Oh my god, dude. You should totally do that, and then at like the Red Hot Chili Peppers actually have done that in concert. You should start singing, I'm gonna give it away, give it away, give it away now, when you answer the door. And then just start swinging it around. Oh man, that would be hilarious. Yeah, you ought to set up the camera too and get it on film. That would be great. You have to put on a black sensor bar or something at least to try to hide out at least a little bit more of the manly parts. All right. Man, I I tell you what, I ended up getting a good deal at Goodwill today. I'm honestly thinking about going there at least probably every couple days or so, because I mean it's just like down the road from us, and I swear, dude, sometimes you find some good stuff there. Honestly, I mean tonight I got a TV for like $8 or $9, and I got it because I want to be able to use my older consoles on it and actually have the quality to look good on it, instead of it looking like somebody smeared Vaseline on the screen when you put it on an HD TV. And then I got a chair, another office chair for like I think it was like $7 or $8 or something. And it's a good chair too. I came home and disinfected it though, that's for sure. Sprayed some Lysol all over it. Yeah, it's like I got the freaking thing home, and I swear, like, I sat in it inside of the store to see how it was, but I didn't even have the chance to sit on it when I got home. I brought it in here, was doing some other things, and all of a sudden, dog jumps in it and lays in it and rolls around in it. I'm like, yeah, thanks a lot, Loki. You just, like, busted my chair's cherry for being in a new home. The only downside of the TV is I need to get a remote, because I need to be able to access the menu or be able to try to access the channel that would allow me to use my older consoles on there, because there isn't any way for me to access the menu on the TV itself, and it's just like, holy crap, dude. But yeah, I mean, I got it for as cheap as I did, which is good, but I'm still going to try to find a remote, because I heard I can get one dirt cheap at Walmart, like a universal remote, and then be able just to go ahead and fix the whole deal. Let's see. It says, yep, it's broken. You got 3 TVs, or you got 3 remotes? Oh, 3 TVs. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it didn't occur to me. I didn't think that you might have had any TVs or not. Oh, built-in DVD player. Yeah, those are really good to have, for sure. What sizes are they exactly? Matter of fact, I have a DVD player I need to just sell for like, I don't know, $10 or something to someone, because it was actually my dad's before he died, so I took, you know, what he had for myself, and I don't have any need for it because I got DVD players and Blu-ray players, so I just need to go ahead and sell it to somebody who wants it. I mean, it's just a DVD player, so hell, I'd sell it for $10. I think it's a Sony DVD player, but I haven't even tested it out just yet. I think I'd probably try to go for a medium size, not the huge one, man, because I swear, Tanya, as a matter of fact, ended up getting she got a TV like a year ago or something like that. We were talking to a friend of ours, and he just wanted to get rid of like this massive TV that he had, and it was heavy as balls and just as cumbersome as it could possibly be. He gave it to us for free. Now, when I used it, it worked for a little while, but then it started to malfunction with like the color on the screens messing up, and no matter how I tried to fix it, it wasn't working out, and also the sound itself started to go out. I mean, it was working fine for a while. I mean, honestly, I didn't have any problems with it, but then it just started to go on me, and it finally just came to a point to where I said, you know what, I just need to go ahead and get rid of the thing. So, I don't know, I can't even remember what happened to it. I don't know if my uncle came and threw it away and got rid of it, or what the case may be, but it sure did get out the door, and I ended up freeing up some space in my room, because I had it sitting on top of a freaking dresser, and I'm just like, man, I feel sorry for that dresser.
You certainly live up to our expectations, sir. You saved us in the last minute.
What happened to you, Captain? And where is Count Vlados?
Count Vlados is gone, sir.
What do you mean, gone? Did he crumble to dust, or did he just slip away to throw a doomsday party again?
You really shouldn't question his dedication to the cause, milady. He led his unit to one of the electricity works to disable the force domes from there. Then suddenly Harker's specialists swarmed the area. We had no choice but to retreat.
I'll take it from here, Captain. Go back to the front line.
Peachy. I reached the Count's supposed position, but I only found some of his men. Our vampire friend are still missing in action. And she has leveled up, I think.
You are needed, Van Helsing. The commander wants to talk to you. You must also save a weapons shipment and rescue someone important.
Van Helsing, you give a new meaning to the term one-man army.
At least it's a well-tested and proven method.
The thing that kind of sucks is the fact that all the TVs we were looking at there, it was kind of like a bit fuzzy on some of the screens. I don't know if that was just the cable or if it was just the TV themselves or a combination of both or what have you. But one of them that we found, one of them that didn't have a freaking remote, was the one that had the best picture, and it's a Toshiba, and it came out in 2006 apparently. That's what the year says on it. So I just need to find a remote, a universal remote, to be able to see if I can access that. I'm going to try one of the other consoles and plug it up to it and see if it might just be the connections or something that might be that it came with the PlayStation 1, because that's the one that I had hooked up. Yeah, that's the one that I have. It has flat glass on the front and it has a tube in the back. That was like the first flat screens that it ever came out before they started to get HD and started to get skinnier. It was one of the first ones, I believe. Like, I guess one of the first brands or something, I don't know. Giant sword. That works for me. I don't mind it at all. Let's see here. Ooh. Yes, I like that. That works for me. Alright, let's see here. Scarecrow hat, what does that give? Oh, 2 mana and critical check. Well, there's no reason for me to worry about that because I'm not even really using mana. Oh gosh, yeah, man. Yeah, I definitely want to have... Oh, yeah, there we go. I definitely want to have some good sound. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and just shoot those up. Maybe you to attack as relentlessly as her. Yeah, let's do that, please. Because that's, like, pissing me off. It's like, ooh, I'm Van Helsing. I'm attacking slow as shit. Okay, let's see here. Well, we'll just go ahead and teleport back because that's probably where I need to go anyways. Well, is it a side quest?
Van Helsing, we have an urgent order from the War Council. You must find and save Private Brian at all costs. Take him back to the lair.
Saving Brian's privates.
We have a War Council now? And who is this soldier?
Private Brian.
I heard that part. But who is he? Someone important?
Not that I know of. A simple soldier.
I'm all about helping people. But Count Vlados is gone. Our defenses are crumbling. And you still want me to find a lonely soldier?
Yes, I do. I have my orders. And I'm willing to sacrifice hundreds if that's what it takes to save Private Brian.
Music's really loud and spoken. Yeah, dude, I freaking hate that with some TVs. You know, honestly, I don't know if that's sometimes with just the TV or if it's also, say, like, for example, with Netflix, when they show some movies on there, you'll be watching a movie, you can barely hear the voices, and all of a sudden your damn head gets blown to the back of the wall right behind you because the music that comes through just completely explodes out of your TV because you had to turn it up just enough to be able to hear the voices, and then you got to turn it down because the music is so high. Sometimes I wonder if that's my TV or if it's just the app or what the piss it is, because I'm like, man, whoever ended up doing this didn't mix the sound like it needs to be, because it needs to be, you know, you're not in a freaking theater. The stuff needs to be mixed down to be for, like, in a home. And not everybody has home theaters. I'd like to get a surround sound deal one day, honestly, but I mean, I just need to look into those. A friend of mine actually has a pretty good one that he got some odd years ago and said I think it was like $80-some online that he bought it for, and he's had it forever, but it sounds really good. Easy commander, understand. This is the order we obey. Or should go look for him. I don't care. Whole squadrons are trapped out there and they need my help more. Must protect the wounded until they get to a safe place. Your commands are just changed. Return to the lair and make sure it's ready to accommodate the refugees. We stay and get ready for the next attack. Sacrifice hundreds. Okay.
Easy, Commander. I understand.
Don't want to sacrifice anybody.
Order, we obey. Where should we go to look for him?
I sent his squadron to track 8.
Been thinking about changing the difficulty in Diablo 3. Shit's way too easy. Yeah, everybody says that about the normal. The normal version is the easiest version, but as you feel like you get more comfortable, crank the difficulty up as high as you can that you can deal with it. The more you level up, the more you'll actually, especially with all the updates and things, when you'll actually start to get into it a lot more when you crank up the difficulty, because of the fact that I believe monster placements change and you get other different monsters and boss monsters, and then you get a whole lot more loot and other different types of loot and more money and more experience. So you know, it really depends on what difficulty level that you'll put it on. But yeah, I suggest completing the game on normal and then go back and play through the other extra content that's on there, like say maybe the expansion, or say some of the portals that you can go to like higher level like demon planes, and be able to just get loot out the ass and level up and all that, because you know how it is with loot games and Diablo games. It's all about trying to make the best character you possibly can with the gear that you get and the powers that you get. Oh, there's another one here.
Did you save Private Brian?
Yeah, I'm still looking for him.
Not yet, but we're still
looking.
Oh,
I thought there was something else that happened there. Never mind.
Parker will run away screaming.
I don't know exactly where it would have took me there. Going to some observation post, or I'm not waiting for those jackasses to come out of there. Put you all the way off the map when you quit? Yeah, that's just it though. You have to look for that saving symbol anytime it actually saves. When it saves, yeah, it can put you somewhere else on the map, I believe. Not unless they... It must have been some new patch or something they did, I can't remember. But it would seem like as soon as it saved, it would start you right back where you left off at.
Finally! Where have you been? This poor sod is going to die. We must take him to safety now.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't know that we don't have time to play with those people who are shooting at us.
Cool. Well, that's a new one. Wait a minute. Are you leaving somewhere? Saving Private Brian. Currently my position as leader of this is best you to save a private named Brian. You must really be favored by the higher powers. Okay. Well. Am I supposed to, like, escort him? I don't have to escort him. I freaking hate escort missions. I don't know. Let me see here. I hate escort missions with a freaking passion. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's good. It's with the portal, definitely. That's one thing that I always do too. It'll just warp you. Usually, I think what you need to do is you need to use the portal to go back, and then it'll autosave or whatever. And then when you finally go back again, you'll be there at the portal in the town and in Tristram and New Tristram, and then you can go ahead and go back to your previous destination. I guess maybe it doesn't activate like that just in dungeons itself. When the resistance leaders was successfully evacuated.
Sir, it's good to have you here.
Thank you, Captain. I'm looking for a certain Private Brian.
What the heck?
And he should have a lightning-shaped scar on his forehead.
That is weird.
Don't listen to her. Do you know where we can find this man?
Wait a minute.
I sent him with a squadron to destroy a freight car filled with phlogiston gas. It's a dangerous mission.
Didn't I just find him, or is that something? I'm not even paying attention to my freaking quest log here. Well, the thing is, yeah, the hidden camp now. I think that's in the desert area, I believe, isn't it? I believe that's where it's located. I think that's where it's at least. But yeah, all the camps that you go to will have some place for you to be able to go to. I mean, they'll have all the armor and the weapons and everything that you need there, and things to go to and whatnot. It's not like it's just one area that you have to go to.
Great, you're finally here. I was close to leaving on my own.
Oh crap! I'm escorting another one.
Now. It's your fault.
That's crazy. I thought it was just one guy, but apparently it's not. But I guess if this guy is escorting some kind of gas or something, he's definitely going to have something to do about it or say about it. Or he's going to blow it up or blow something up, or good grief. We're not sticking around. You might as well go ahead and move. I think these are just side quests or something too that I'm doing right now. The green ones seem like they're side ones, and obviously the yellow ones seem like they're the normal ones. Caravan to a new town, and it's all the same people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it seems like it feels that way. It's crazy, but yet they still go back to all these other areas that you've been to previously. Let me ship it. Take it into the lair. Okie dokie then. Let's run around and check around here. I really do wish that it's kind of getting to me a bit, because I really do wish that I was in other areas. I wish I was to exploring more other areas instead of me just doing all these other quests and just this one lair type area. I know it's going to end up sending me somewhere else at some point, but it just seems like it's kind of taxing on me a bit. I mean, I like playing it and leveling myself up and see what happens for me for the future, but I think I need more of a change of pace. What the piss is that? Did she do that, or did I do that, or what the heck was that? That's crazy. There's Private Brian. You can just wait a minute, because I'm going to check my inventory. Let's see here. 26, yeah. Oh, finally. Finally end up getting something that I can change out my freaking hat with and get me some more stat boost. Thank goodness. Good freaking grief. Let's see here. Opal. Oh, that works a lot better. Oh, I can do both of them? Well, that's even better. I'll take that too. Wait, can I do both? No, I can only do one of those. Okay. I was thinking of it along the same lines as the rings. Only so many hours of the day Facebook seems to take all of it. Man, if there's anything that you need to spend more time on between those two, it would be Dragon Age, or it would be just be gaming in general.
Our rescue squad.
You don't have to deal with as much drama in games.
Don't worry, lad. You're safe now.
Tell me, I must know. Who are you?
And idiots that are on Facebook in the process.
Sword, a red cape. What?
I'm a nobody, milady. Please don't hurt me. I used to be a cook, that's all. The War Council loves my chocolate cakes, but that's hardly a specialty.
Really? We should change sides, Van Helsing. I insist.
We will escort you to safety, soldier. You won't last alone out here.
No, I don't want to escort him. I hate freaking escort missions, and he runs slow as balls. Do you not see that freaking portal there, you jackass? You could take that and probably be there or get closer than what you already... You ever know, you want to be a man and just run. But yeah, man, dude, I love the Dragon Age series. I have always loved the Dragon Age series since Dragon Age Origins. It is like an amazing series, and I just want another one. I'm hoping another one is in the making. I hope it continue. I just, oh my gosh. Dragon Age Inquisition, to me, is the best Dragon Age of all the three that were. Actually, technically it's 4, because one of the DLCs for Origins got a physical release. But yeah, man, I loved it to death. I'm honestly on, like, I honestly have 2 other playthroughs that I haven't done anything with just yet. I highly suggest, before you start the game, go to, I think it's called the keep.net or the keep.com, something like that. And what it is it's a bunch of choices that you can make from the other previous games that can have an effect on the game that you're going to be playing in Inquisition. Or you can just go ahead and just go the normal route and just start the game how they want you to play it. But the choices and things that you make, you'll make them and they'll actually add to your username and on their server. And when you're hooked up online and you start the game, it'll go ahead and utilize those choices that you made to put into the game itself. So it's almost like you're kind of creating your own world that you're in. I mean, it makes much more sense if you played the previous games in the series. It makes a lot more sense because then you kind of know a little bit more about what's going on. But I guess with the transition into new technology and new consoles, and I guess PC in general, which on PC they probably could have just had where you could just had a save or something and flipped it on over to your Inquisition save file, which I don't know if they've done that or not, but given the fact that they had new consoles coming out, they had to make the server for you to be able to trade the choices that you would make on into the new game, just like how they've done with the Mass Effect series in the past. Never got past the boatman. I don't remember the boatman. The funny thing, this is what's really stupid for me. Even though I love the series as much as I do, I got to the final battles of Origins and the second game, and I have not beaten the game. I ended up dying, and I decided to start over again to try a new class or try something, because I don't think there was any way for me to get my skill points back. And those skill points, I was like, man, if I could just reset the game, it would be great, and then I could just turn right around and use those skill points and try to give myself new abilities and powers, and hopefully I'll be able to actually take down the boss. So yeah, it's stupid. It's like technically you quote unquote beat the game, but you didn't actually beat the game because you didn't beat the final boss. Same way it was with me in Origins. I played the shit out of that. That was the game that broke me when it came to DLC. That was a game that made me realize that most DLC nowadays is a bunch of like money racketing, scheming bullshit. The penny DLC bullshit. You know, not the big massive expansions like say The Witcher 3, because The Witcher 3 is one of the greatest games ever made. And I highly suggest getting that game too if you don't have it, especially with the DLCs, because the DLCs are like massive meaty chunks of good content. But yeah, I love the Dragon Age series. I always have, even more so than the Mass Effect series, because I'm more of like a medieval fantasy guy than I am a sci-fi guy. I love sci-fi, but if I gotta choose between them, I'm gonna go medieval fantasy. I think it's a widescreen. I mean, it's the flat screen, so I think it might be. Saving Private Brian was probably one of the toughest missions I'll perform in the war. I almost died as usual, but it's done. No, you didn't. You did not almost die. That's a lie. That's a lie that the devil told you and you believed him. Let's see here. I think I'm probably just going to stream for maybe about another 10 minutes or so and get off, because I want to check out the new episode of Preacher tonight that I recorded, and also watch some of Raw that I recorded as well. I know I won't be finishing it tonight, but at least I'll check it out and see what's what. I am not running around. I'm just going to go here and do this.
Did you save Private Brian?
Yes, we did. And I think I'm going to have some words with the War Council.
I wouldn't know anything about that. I suggest focusing on the defenses until we get Vlados back.
Vlados is gone, and our defenses are crumbling. Our job is done here.
In this case, we must return to the lair.
Go find a
You're right, Commander. But there are still civilians out there.
Danger, danger, danger.
Return to the lair and make sure it's ready to accommodate the refugees. I'll join the others and wait for the next attack.
Oh, that looks friendly. If there was ever a friendly thing to show up. Well, anyways, considering the fact that I'm fixing to go into another battle here and go into that, and it already saved, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. I'll probably pop back on again tomorrow night and do some streaming, but who knows, maybe I'll end up doing it sometime during the day. I'm not necessarily sure. We'll just have to see how it goes. But anyways, thank you one and all for everyone that came to the stream. Have a lovely afternoon, evening, good night, so on and so forth whenever you happen to see this. And those who came, lovely, you saw it tonight. And those who come later, awesome. Whatever day you saw it on or whatever time of the day, then so be it. Hope it was lovely. But anyways, I will go ahead and end this like I always do. Later, taters. Have a lovely, lovely time of the day of whatever time of the day that you're time of the day in. Peace, people. Peace.